Hi, my name is Chris and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing Codewars 6 Caillou number of anagrams in an array of words. So an anagram is a word, a phrase, or a sentence formed by another by rearranging its letters. Example of this is angel, which is an anagram of glean. So we need to write a function that receives an array of words and returns the total number of distinct pairs of anagrammic words inside it. So let's look at this one here, because the longer the array, the easier it is to get to this quick. So Del and Lettel have the same letters in it, so there's one anagram. ABC and CBA have the same letters, so there's another, so two. ABC and BCA is another, so there's three. These two, so there's four, and then these two, 5, these two, 6, these two, 7. There's 7 anagrams in an array, so that's what we want to return, is the number 7. So we're going to take the variable from this test case, and we're going to work with that. We're going to move over to CodePen. I like to do all my algorithms there so I can see the code, see what the code is doing as we move forward, and then we're going to need a variable words array. So here's our variable words array equals, here's the value. Create a function, and we'll call it func, and then we're going to return words array. Console.log the initialization of func. Now we should see words array in the console. There it is. Beautiful. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to loop through words array, and then we're going to sort each word. That will help us see if it's an anagram or not. And we're going to assign that to a new variable. Map. So we're going to use map to loop through it. We're going to assign each word as word. There's our arrow function. And we're going to then take word. We're going to use the split method to turn it into an array so that we can sort it, and then we're going to join it back together. That should give us an array of all these words, but sorted. Good. Alright, so now we can see, this is the same as that. This is the same as that, this is the same as that, this is the same as that, same as that, so on and so forth. Eventually that's gonna give us 11, right? So what we need to do now is, we need to loop through the sorted array. Well, first we're going to create a variable and use let equals 0, because every time we see an anagram we're going to add to that. And then we're going to say for no. We're going to do the map function again. So we're going to do sorted array dot map. We're going to use word again. Use the arrow function. This time we're going to use those brackets. Yes, so I love this piece out. So next thing we need to do is we need to create a variable object. We create an object variable, so we're going to initialize that to an empty object. Okay. So now we're going to loop through the sorted array, that map, and we're going to say if word in object say object word equals object word plus equals 1. So if in this object there is the key of this word, we're going to increment it by 1. If it's not in there, we're going to create that key and give it a value of 1. Alright, so now we should see del 2 and ABC5, right, in the object. So let's return the object and make sure that's correct. Beautiful. Alright. So now this is the somewhat tricky part. So what we need to do is now we need to loop through the object. So we need to say for let key in object, whatever. And then we're going to say if object key equals 2, we're going to say anagrams, excuse me, equals anagrams plus equals 1. So right now, if I return anagrams, we should be seeing, if I can spell anagrams, we should just be seeing 1. Very good, right? And so the reason why we said we're only going to increment anagrams by 1 if it's 2 is because it's just one pair, right? So now this is the tricky part. So now if it's over 2, right, what we need to do is we need to say you're going to increment anagram for this one by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then for this one 1, 2, 3, and then this one 1, 2, and this one 1. Okay, and that'll all give us 10 plus the one from these two, which gives us 11, right? So this one is a little tricky, so we're going to say if else object key is greater than 3, sorry, greater than 2, excuse me, greater than 2, we're going to use a for loop. So we're going to say is for, and then we're going to say let I equals object key, which is going to be 5 minus 1. And then if I is less than or equal to 1, we're going to decrement by 1, so I minus minus. And so let's console.log I, and what we should see is 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh crap, I got some mess something up in here. For let I equal object key minus 1. I'm probably missing a curly bracket or something. Hold on, let's get rid of this. Try it again. We're back in business. All right, good, good. So then we'll say if. Oh, duh. I do that sometimes. So else if. Moving too fast again. Slow down. All right. Else if this, but not equals, greater than, right? We're going to use a for loop. So we're going to say for let I equal object key minus 1 if I is, let I, there we go, if I is greater than or equal to 1, we're going to decrement it by 1. Get that space in there so it looks nice. Okay. So now let's console.log this. Console.log I mean. There you go. So we got 4, 3, 2, 1, which is exactly what we want, because remember we said this and this. Well, yeah, we'll just do it here. This and this are the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. So 4, 3, 2, 1. So then all we got to do, excuse me, is say anagrams equals anagrams plus I. Now we should have 11. Bam. Cool. All right, let's come back over to Codewars. Make sure this is working for all the tests. Let's test it. Attempt it. Here we go. All the tests passed. Go ahead and submit it. Alright, thank you for watching my video today. If you want to see more videos like this, please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you and enjoy your day.